3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Puff and Steph, hey friends. Thanks for making it out on our Wednesday show. You know, I know a lot of you had to travel far to get here. Hi, Steph.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good to hear. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. We're in the American Shaman PA studio. This month at American Shaman PA, soft dog treats are buy one, get one free.
Ooh.
Yeah. Visit hempushealth.com to find locations. Again, hempushealth.com. We start our Wednesday shows with a Would You Rather. This is fun. Would you rather be forced to sing out loud every time a song comes on or dance every time a song comes on? Steph, are you a singer or a dancer? Which one?
This is an easy one for me. What do you think I'm going to say?
You're going to say dance.
Yeah, I like dancing. I'm not good at it, but I like dancing. And I can't sing, so I will save everybody.
Well, isn't good, like, relative? Because you might be good in the eyes of some people, but in, like, professional dancers, you might not be good.
Right, that's probably the case. It's more like fun, like silly dancing. Like, to like rap music. I don't know. I listen to that kind of music on the way to work, and it just gets me pumped
Just
up.
what you did with your hands and body there. I know what kind of dancing we're expecting out of Steph.
Yep.
Steph's not serving anyone. Do you know that movie, You Got Served?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, you're not
nope.
doing that. You're not doing anything from Step Up.
No, nothing complex or impressive at all.
Like, you see Steph at the club the other day? She split on her head.
Yeah, no.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I would like the ability to try to do both, like switch on my mood. But if I had to pick one, it'd probably be singing, and I would do it annoying at the top of my lungs.
Really? Because you know what? Despite what people may think, you're actually a good dancer. Remember we did that TikTok challenge? Mm-hmm. And you were like very smooth.
I have what some may call rhythm.
You do.
And it is funny because it's, big guy dancing, and I'm not the worst dancer in the world. But, I get tired easily. So if I have to dance every time a song comes on, no way. Not going to happen.
Too much, yeah.
I'll sing just at the top of my lungs, annoying. Like, we don't want to hang out with Puff. He's annoying. Yeah, but what about Steph? She dances. Yeah, but we can kind of just put her in a room and she'll dance.
Nobody can hear her.
Puff's in the house. He just starts... Yeah. So I put my hands up to play my song.
That would be amusing. But I just have to wonder how many people would want to be your friend at that point.
Oh, probably none.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. I mean, even like your wife.
Yeah, no, she wouldn't. No, I'd be, yeah.
You'd be alone.
Yeah.
It'd be a very lonely
Yeah,
existence.
she'd kick me out, and I'd have to go live in an apartment, and my neighbors would hate me, because, like, the guy over in 2C is just, what is he doing? And then that means I also have to, like, know the words to every song ever.
Maybe you just automatically get that knowledge when you pick this option. I think that's how this works.
Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I can imagine, like let's say it's a nice day, we both have our windows down. I'm not listening to the radio because I have to sing everything out loud, but then you pull up next to me listening to your country music, and I'm like...
That's not quite how the lyrics go, but I mean, you're close.
I was just trying to get my twang on. Close them doors and something.
Lock the lights down low.
Is
Or
that
turn
what
the
it
lights
is?
down low.
Who's that?
That is Josh Turner. Sing a Luke Bryan song. I know you know some Luke Bryan.
It's like go catfish dinner, goon down or something.
I knew you were gonna say that one.
Right? It's yeah, that's my kind of night. Right?
It's
that
a
one.
good song. It's
Sure.
fun.
Yeah, no. Whatever. All right, we'll ask you guys that question. Make sure that you answer, or else you don't like us as people. A survey of 2,000 Americans by Jack Daniels Company finds a few interesting things. And that talks about the best drink to order to impress your date.
Oh, okay. This is interesting.
So let's say you're on a first date with someone and they order this drink. What do you think about that? The first drink on a date makes a lasting first impression. 60% of men in the poll agree a bad drink order would be a deal breaker. Really? That's where we are, guys?
Whoa.
Like, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear if you actually believe that a bad drink order is a quote-unquote deal breaker, I don't want to hear anything from you about there's no good mates out there. Everybody, all the good ones are taken. This is the same crap with the peanut butter stuff.
Yep, I was just thinking about that.
Right, where, for those of you who may miss that show, people are saying that if you like crunchy, but the guy likes creamy, that's a deal breaker. Shame on any of you, especially those of you that complain that there's no good ones out there.
You know what? I will say I am picky. However, even this is another level.
So that was 60% of men. 32% of women said the same thing.
You know, I would think that it was more women saying that about men. Like, oh, if he orders like a girly drink or something. I wouldn't think men would care that much.
Well, they do apparently.
Wow.
3 in 5 people in the survey said a martini will make the ultimate good impression. Other drinks that impress include gin and tonics, Manhattans, Cosmos, and whiskey sours. The drink most likely to make a bad first impression is a Long Island iced tea. 22% of people saying that is a dating deal breaker. Okay, so here's...
What?
No, but okay. You know what a Long Island iced tea is? It's like
yes.
all of the liquor, right?
It's all the good stuff.
Maybe you don't order that on date 1. I'm just saying, like, that's not a drink you normally sip to be social. That's a drink you're like, I'm getting messed up tonight. I don't want to remember.
True.
Things are going down that I've never tried before.
It's a different vibe.
I might get naked and go hang from that ceiling over there. Like, give me the Long Island and keep them coming.
But you know what? The thing is, martinis are also very strong. They're often literally straight up liquor, but they're viewed as classy. I
Yeah,
guess.
they are. Yeah, it's just not as much liquor as a Long Island iced tea. 4 out of 5 have a go-to drink that took them 3 years of experimenting on average to finally find. 3 years?
What?
I have a couple. I like a good old rum and coke, right? That's one of mine. I like, if I'm feeling fruity, I have it's like a mango vodka with some OJ and some Sprite. That's banging. It's very good.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That does sound good.
I like the flavored vodkas. That's my jam. That's my jam.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
What's your other go-to? You said there was 3.
I'll do like a Red Bull vodka too, every once in a while. But for the most part, it's those 3, and then if it's not those 3, it's a cider.
Right.
Or a White Claw.
Would you drink a White Claw?
Oh yeah, 100%. Probably not in a first date with someone.
See, that's, I feel like this is not a popular opinion, perhaps.
Are you gonna say that White Claws aren't for dudes? You're gonna say that White Claws aren't for dudes? Dudes, put down your seltzers if you want to date Steph.
Okay, let's say first few dates, not a White Claw or like something super fruity, like a pink martini or something. Like, that might be unpopular, but for me, I think I would just be like, oh, that's different. It wouldn't be a deal
All right,
breaker.
so in your mind, what does a guy order? What should a guy? Just a beer.
Order a beer or like whiskey and Coke or whatever.
So a beer, like, and can it be like a cider, like I drink, or does it have to be like a nasty, disgusting, hoppy IPA garbage drink?
Either one. However, I don't know. I just think it's cool when a guy orders like a Yingling or like an IPA of some kind.
Ugh,
I don't know.
So gross. Yingling's fine, but IPAs are so gross.
I like IPAs.
They're so nasty. I don't know how anyone drinks that garbage. So, okay. So, for me personally, there is not a drink other than, honestly, I was about to lie. Maybe a Long Island, because I'd be like, what is she getting into tonight? Like,
Turned
what?
out for what?
What? She's like, let's go big or go home, Long Island. You're like, it's a Tuesday, Mary. But other than a Long Island, and even then I won't, as long as it's one, and not like, another one, barkeep. As long as, if it's one Long Island or whatever, I don't have, like, you drink what you drink. You
Right.
like what you like.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
That people are like saying that certain drinks on a first date are deal breakers.
Yeah, that's over. To call it a deal breaker is over the top. You might think something in your head, but
Steph comes in here to record a podcast, and I'm like, hey, how was your date the other night? It did not go well. Like, why? What's wrong? Was he a jerk? No, he was fine. Nice guy, good looking. But he ordered a White Claw. I'm not about that life.
Again, I think it's just early on. If it's like we've been dating for months and it's June and we're just hanging out one day and we're drinking White Claw, I don't know, it's just different at that point. But if like first impression, it does make you kind of go, huh, that's different. I love White Claw. I'm all about those seltzers.
I know.
Completely basic.
Why can't I love White Claws too?
You can, Puff.
No, you got to get Long Island iced teas. Get
Let's
sloshed.
go!
Everything was going. I was on my second White Claw. He was on a second Long Island iced tea, and he just passed out. Yeah, he just passed out. Coming up next, I'm not saying this proves my point. I'm just saying it. Somebody else out there's got my back.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
I'm not saying that this means I'm 100% right. All I'm saying is that we got this email and this person agrees with my opinion, okay? All right, Steph? Now, I know Easter was just last Sunday, but we talked about it on Friday. So we actually got an email about it, or a message about our conversation about Easter.
Yes!
From Melissa. So I know it's in the past, but we're talking about it anyway. Hey, Puff. I just saw your episode about Easter, so sorry this is a bit late.
That's okay, girl.
I totally agree with you that Easter is getting out of control. My sister bought a PlayStation 5 for my nephew for Easter.
Oh, no.
She said that she wanted to get one for Christmas, but couldn't. So she's able to buy one now, and she did it.
That's fair.
I'm like, just wait for next Christmas. It will be here before you know it. Right, Steph?
Yes.
I just don't get it. I wanted to let you know that I'm on your side. All right, Melissa, that a girl. But this is actually an interesting situation. PlayStation 5s were hard to get around Christmas time. She couldn't get one, so she was searching, finally able to get her hands on one. By the way, we gave one away.
That's
hopefully,
right.
I wonder if she was listening. She could have got a free one. And then instead of holding it to Christmas, which I mean in reality is this year, it's only like 9 months away.
It will be here soon. She's right.
Instead of holding it, she's like, I'm gonna give. Now I don't know how old her kid is at all. So what if her kid's 12, which is about, I'm just guessing, I'm throwing out a number. You just ruined Easter for the rest of his life, by the way.
Because you got to try to.
You got to match it. If he doesn't get something awesome next year, then he's going to be disappointed.
Right.
You just set the bar so high that you can't jump over it ever again. Unless, like, 4 Easters from now, you're like, here's a car in your Easter basket. You know? When the kid can drive.
I feel like what probably happened here is that she didn't want to hold on to it that long because she was so excited to give it to him.
And I completely understand it. We've talked about this, how you get so excited about seeing the reaction to the...
I do it every year.
Yeah.
I give gifts early because I'm just like, I'm so excited to hear.
You're like, look what I got you for Christmas in 3 weeks. Right?
Yeah, I'm guilty of it.
And I think a lot of us are. But... You know, if that's the case, then give it to your sister to hold on to until Christmas. Get it out of your house, out of sight, out of mind. Take it out of your car, all that good stuff. Because now you've ruined Easter from here on out. It is what it is. Because you decide to take it. I mean, this wasn't even Diet Christmas. This is basically second Christmas.
Oh yeah.
You ended the holidays with another Christmas, more or less.
Right.
Because I'm sure it wasn't just the PlayStation. Got to have games.
Right.
Right? And Melissa didn't talk about that, but here you go. Here's a game system you can't play.
Right. There's got to be more.
Right? So you probably spent another couple $100 on games.
Well, maybe there's more to this story that we don't know.
What could be more to this story that we don't know?
Maybe.
Give me a scenario. Come on.
Okay, so maybe there was some kind of like thing that he did and overcame, and they wanted to reward him for that, so they just mixed it with Easter. Like maybe he made honor roll, or he did something really great that he'd been working hard at, and they wanted to reward him, and they didn't want to wait till Christmas. Maybe they wanted him to have it for the summer. You know, school's out, he's gonna be home more. Maybe he's deserving of it. So they mixed. Here's a reward plus Easter.
I want to believe that if that were the case, Melissa would have mentioned something or not written us at all.
No, it's true.
This is the problem that we run into. All right? If kids are expecting small gifts, and did I not completely concede that small gifts were fine?
You did.
I did. I was talking about big Christmas birthday-esque gifts at hoppity hop time.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So, when you do this, you set your bar way too high. It's just not a good look. This kid will forever be expecting big things at Easter, and it is all your fault, and you have nobody to blame but yourself.
Aww.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm trying to be real. Like, and tell me I'm wrong.
I get what you're saying. You're not going to be able to match that every year.
No. I mean, what's next? Oh, I guess I got to get him that Xbox. That's the exact same price.
Right.
Got to have all the game systems. So this is the bad stuff that happens. If you, I would say train, but that's basically what it is. If you train your kids to understand that Easter is small gifts and candy, then that's all they expect. Now it's different. That's all I'm saying.
No, it's fair.
Okay, this is interesting. When you go down and visit your brother in Florida, he lives in Orlando. Jacksonville, also in Florida. I know it's a little bit far away from Orlando, but maybe you guys should take a trip. Because there's a brand new museum that just opened up in Florida that you might be interested in.
I actually like museums.
Well, there you go. It's called the Vector Disease Education Center and Science Museum.
Oh, that sounds so boring.
The Education Center will feature games, live insects, microscopes, models to climb in, along with interactive displays. The museum is the brainchild of director Rudy Zhu, a world-renowned scientist, and it's the basically $3 million mosquito museum.
Mosquito museum.
Visitors will learn about mosquito habitats and life cycles, diseases that are spread by other insects and mosquitoes, and where the diseases started and how to trap and kill mosquitoes. And it promises to be a fun environment. Good luck getting in there because it's going to be swamped, but it does open in 2022. So you do have a year to plan your trip. So, in 2022, when you go down to Florida to visit Michael, you will, I'm sure you'll have to move your schedule around and probably get your tickets early.
Right.
But the Vector Disease Education Center and Science Museum, I don't know about you, calling my name.
No, that actually does. At first I said it sounded boring because you were talking about diseases, but that actually does sound cool. And interactive museums like that are fun.
It really, a mosquito museum sounds cool?
It sounds interactive.
All right. Well, just because it said interactive.
That's what tipped me off. It actually does. Okay, I actually kind of really like museums.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not picking on you.
Yeah.
For liking museums, I am picking on you, though, for getting excited about the mosquito museum.
Well, I couldn't. At first, I thought you were being serious about your excitement, and I was like, I don't understand what's happening. But some of the stuff you said, it sounds like it would be fun to take kids to. Someday when I'm an aunt or a mom, I'll take my kids.
You're going to be that aunt that takes your kid. You're talking about Florida. Florida's got Disney World and Universal Studios and like a putt-putt on every corner. And you're going to take the kids to the Mosquito Museum.
Yeah, probably
not.
Wow.
Aunt Steph is the most fun aunt.
No, I will be the most fun aunt. Don't challenge me.
Is Aunt Steph's coming to visit? Yay. Why aren't you guys more excited? Last time she was here, she took us to the Mosquito Museum. It was in Jacksonville. It was a couple hours away. She was so excited about it the whole time. It was interactive. We hated it.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to be that aunt. We'll go to Disney instead.
There you go. Please. Disney Mosquito Museum. You're not going to be like, come on, guys. Haven't you been to Disney enough? That phrase, that verbiage will never come out of your mouth.
Not a thing. Michael has season tickets. He'll just randomly go at night just to get like his favorite food from one of the parks. It doesn't get old.
Coming up. I don't know if Steph watches the show or not, but if she does, she's not going to be happy.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Steph, there's a show on TV. It's called The Voice. You know it?
Yes, Nick Jonas was a judge on there. Of course I know it.
It's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Jonas is not going to be on the show next season.
I did hear that.
Ariana Grande is replacing Nick Jonas as coach.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Ariana will join next season of the show alongside Blake Shelton, John Legend, and Kelly Clarkson. Now, Nick Jonas isn't leaving for good. He's going to remain on like a rotation.
Oh, nice. Okay,
but,
good.
I mean, is Nick Jonas, is that where he should be put in a rotation?
Yeah, I think he deserves better than that. And does he really have time in his schedule? Like, hey, can you fill in tomorrow? Yeah, sure, I'll be there.
No, I don't think he's going to be fill-in. I think he'll have a season to himself. So it won't be like, oh, Ariana can't make it today, so fill in for her. I think it's
Like a whole season.
a whole season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised because to me, Ariana Grande doesn't fit in with those people.
What do you mean, those people?
It's Blake, Gwen, and Kelly, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I just don't think that those personalities match up.
Well, isn't that the point? Right?
I guess, but I don't know. I just feel like Blake and Gwen and Kelly they all just seem very, like, real and, like, laid back.
And you don't think Ariana is?
No, I don't. I think she's a person that called herself the most hardworking person and cutest person on the planet.
Did she say the cutest?
Yeah, she said the cutest and most hardworking person on the planet.
Really?
Yes. Do you remember that?
No.
It was years ago. We talked about it on our celebrity news segment when we used to do that. And that was a point where I really looked at her differently because I was like, wow, you are not the most hardworking person
Mate, your
on the
memory
planet.
is crazy.
That really changed the way I
Ariana
look at her.
Grande, this was over 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande slammed for calling herself the hardest working 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Like,
Yeah.
I don't remember things that happened yesterday. And you're like, remember 4 years ago? On January 18th of 2017? When Ariana Grande called herself I was like, no, it happened. Trust me. And I will forever trust you and never check these again.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yep. It changed the way I looked at her because I'm like, no, there's people out there who literally have to physically work for like to put food on the table.
Right.
So I don't know. It's an interesting group. I just think they're all very different.
She's not going to have anyone on her team because she's never going to turn her chair around. She'll be like, Ariana, why have you turned your chair around? Nobody's as good as I am.
Not worth it.
So I'm just going to sing all the songs myself and win. Because that'll happen. Because I'm hardworking.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. She just seems different than the other judges. It's interesting though.
All right, let's dump Steph. A recent study found that these are 48% smaller for a woman than a man. These are 48% smaller for a woman than for a man. What are they?
Is this something physical?
Like, no, it's nothing that's like...
Hands
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, no, it's not that.
48% smaller. Is it something you can control?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, maybe, and we'll talk about that when we know the answer, but...
Is it visible? Like, can you look at somebody and see this?
Yeah, no, you can. It's not a physical trait.
Eyes.
I just told you it's not a physical
I know.
trait.
I'm like I don't even know what direction to go here. 48% smaller. Is it an emotion?
What? That women have 48% smaller fits of rage? like,
Right,
no.
how could that be measured, I guess?
Yeah, no.
It's measurable.
Yes.
Is this like an object?
Yes.
Dogs.
They have 48% smaller dogs?
Like women like smaller dogs?
No. Not shocking you gave that answer, but no.
It's an object.
Yeah.
Can you hold it in your hands?
I mean, yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do with it, but...
Gas mileage.
How do you hold gas mileage in your
Well,
hands?
you could hold gas in your hands, but
Oh
you
my
shouldn't.
God.
I thought that's what you were...
No.
You shouldn't hold it in your hands.
Not that it's bad for you, it's just that's not what it's made for.
Does it have to do with work?
No.
Is it something at your house?
Yes, but you take them out of your house all the time.
You carry them with you?
No.
Why do you take them out of your house?
Oh my God.
Do you take it outside into your yard?
You can. Yeah.
And do you take it in the car with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
And where do you take it?
Everywhere.
48% smaller. Something you put in like a purse?
No.
You carry it. Well, no, you said you
No,
should.
you don't carry it.
But how do you take it with you?
I don't know. What do we take with us every day?
Your attitude.
I mean, yes, but that's not the right answer.
But you're not carrying it, but you take it with you every day.
Correct. I mean, here's the thing. You're not carrying it in your hands.
Backpack.
No.
Something you're wearing.
Yes. There we go. This is good. We've narrowed it down.
Oh, wardrobe.
No.
You're wearing it.
Yep.
Up top or
Nope.
down below?
Down below.
48% smaller. Shoe size.
No.
Pant size.
Okay. It is about pants. What is it about pants?
Oh.
48% smaller pants.
Number of pants that you own.
No. Think of just one pair of pants.
The pants. Not the size.
No. It's a weird question. I'll give you that, so don't feel bad.
It's something about your pants.
Yep. What do pants have?
Waist size.
No.
Hem.
No.
The length of the hem.
No. What do pretty much all pants have?
Pockets.
There we
Yes.
go.
This is an issue that I am passionate about. Okay.
I did not know. I did not know that you were so passionate about
It's
pants
ridiculous.
pockets.
It's ridiculous. Half of our pants have fake pockets. What is the point of a fake pocket?
Women have 48% smaller pants pockets than men do.
Wow. Okay, that was a tough one, but I admittedly should have gotten it quicker.
You did all right. It was. Who would have thought it'd be pants pockets?
Right.
Who
No,
would've
that's a
thought?
good one,
Who would have
though.
thought? Yeah. In a recent survey, the most common type of dream reported by men was dreaming about falling. This was the most common type of dream reported by women.
Is it scary?
I mean, it can be, but it also could be awesome. So it all depends on what type of dream it is, really.
Is it like taking a trip?
Wow. Yeah.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
dreams about traveling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I owed that to myself after the whole pocket
Hey,
ordeal.
I'm telling you, this is a pretty successful stump, Steph,
Thank you.
I must say. Because that pants pocket was tough.
It was hard.
But I thought you were going to be at least another minute and a half of asking about dreams. Dreams about dogs. Dreams about being chased in a cabin in the woods. Dreams about running, but you can't run fast. Even though you can run fast in real life, you can't do it in your dream. Dreams about eating. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of that stuff.
Right.
Like,
Surprise.
oh, I lose my hair. No, Steph, no. You get so excited and then no. All right. All right, friends, that is your Wednesday show. We'll be back tomorrow. New advice column in the works. Let's do this thing.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.